Okay, this is Andy's free guitar chart video series, and welcome to my YouTube subscribers and anyone who's found this video would like to like and subscribe the video. Subscribe to Andy's free guitar chart videos channel. I have the lessons as often as I can get them. As a matter of fact, I've got 3 charts, and so it's kind of 3 different subject matters, so I'm 3 days old on this particular subject here that we're doing here. Chart 293, cage to string shapes on a string and vice versa. Okay, the vice versa is important. What if you're playing in a cage, let's say a cage is defined by an E-shaped F here, okay? We're kind of got to tune up. Alright, so we have an E-shaped F here that kind of defines the E cage. Alright, so the question is, where are the string shapes? The string shapes being 7 root 2, okay, 3 4 5 6 7 root 2 3 4. Now 5 6 is going to be warped up, and then 7 root 2 again. Okay, that 5 6 is C and G in the key of F. So where are those string shapes? And then if you're on a string shape, say I'm doing this, dooting along on one of these solos, and I want to know what cage am I in? I know I'm on a 5 6 string shape. What cage am I in? Okay, and that's what this chart is going to also vice versa find. What cage are you in if you're on a string shape? What string shape are you? Where are the string shapes if you're in a cage? And it's very helpful because usually I just want to count up. Okay, I just want to count up the string shapes. So let's look at the C box. Here's your E. I'm down to in C here. Okay, so here's where your E is. Let's look at the E box. String shapes. C, G, D, A, E, and C. So that's where the string shapes are, but I counted them up. Is there an easier way, something to help us find them? And this is what this chart is involved with. Okay, and there's 3 methods to do that. Okay, so we talked about that in the last lesson. But now I've got the vice versa. I've got the 2 ways to do it. In the last lesson we just talked about one way. Wow, I really need my coffee this morning. So we've got 2 categories, string shape to cage and then cage to string shape. So string shape would have been, we're on the C and the D on the B string up there. Is it the B string? Yeah. And then cage to string shape would be, we were on the E-shaped, the E cage, E-shaped F, or we were on the C. Actually, we were on the C cage, sorry. And to the string shape. So here's what it says. String 1 and 6 is the cage. Okay, so if we're on 3, 4, 5 on either string, that's the cage. String 2 is the 5th of the cage. Okay, so as we go up and around the circle of 5ths here, all right, if we're on the C shape here, string 2 is going to be the 5th of the cage. Is going to be G. G is the 5th of C. Okay. String 3, now here's the whole thing. String 3 and string 4. String 3 is the next pent letter from the cage. From cage. And when I say pent letter, I mean the word cage backwards. Okay, so if we're in the C box, okay, remember the string shapes in C is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2. And then 1 and 6 are the same, so it's 3, 4, 5. String 3 in the pent is the next pent cage letter from C. So C backwards is D because pentatonic C, D, E, G, A. So the next pent letter is D. So it would be on the D string. String 3 would be the D string, according to this. String 3 is the next. So let's look at that. C, G, there it is. String 3 from the bottom is the D string. String 4 is going to be the next caged letter from the C cage. So string 4 would be C goes to A in the word cage. So string 4 would be the A string shape right there. That's how that works. Okay. I guess we want to cover the vice versa real quick. String shape to cage. So which cage are we in? Well, in the string 1 and string 6, that is the cage that you're in. So if you're in a C string shape, or let's move up to the A cage. All right, so the A cage, A. So 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so string 1 and 6 are equal to the cage. So 5, 6, that's your A string shape, right? It goes A, and then we go around the circle of fifths here. Okay, so it would be A would start there, and then we'd go to G on the second string, 6, 7 root. Rather, we go to E on the second string. I think we're looking at the wrong circle here. This is the cage string circle. Yes, it is. So from the G, from the A string shape, okay, we should be going in fifths here. So the fifth of A is E string shape. All right, so this is obviously a cage circle. So, see, we're looking at a cage circle. It's always important to know if you're looking at a cage circle or a circle of fifths. In the cage circle, we skip every other one. So see, we go to G, okay? See, we go to the G string shape, to the E string shape, rather. Because, why are we doing it? Why is that? All right, wait a minute. Okay. This is a +2 circle. Okay, so this isn't the normal cage circle. Okay, so right here is the right circle. So we start on the A string shape. Okay, so it's a circle of fifths, of string shaped fifths now. So the A string shape is 5, 6. Then 7 root 2 for the E string shape. Then 3, 4, 5 for the C string shape. Then the G string shape is 6, 7 root. Okay, then the D string shape warps up 1 fret with the tuning third. So it's modulated by the tuning third. And that's the D string shape, and then back to A. Okay, sorry about that mix up with the +2 circle. So I'm going to go brute force today. Like I was working really hard on chart 295 and 294. This is 293, so it's about 3 days ago. It's been a long weekend, Christmas weekend or whatever it's been. So I'm kind of foggy on this. So what we were looking at was 1 and 6 is the string shape. Okay, so the +2 circle, you know, that it does have a meaning. You start on C, you go +2, and you get to the A cage there. Okay, that kind of thing. 2 strings up will get you to the A. 2 strings up from A will get you to the G. Okay, so that's how that works. I know it's a little confusing this morning, so we'll just you know, I'm not saying gloss over this, but we'll just pass over this one time here. Next cage